Here you are presented with a teaching model. As seen, the academic setting can be physical or virtual. Physical, we know we sit in a classroom, table and chairs, whiteboard and marker. Virtual, Zoom, Google Meet. We are both lecturer and student equally engaged in a heightened focus on the learning objectives. So the learning objectives have to be clear. Meaning, what have we gathered here to do? This is done through a dynamic lecturer-student, student-student collaboration using physical and electronic technology to generate critical and logical thinking. So that's why I normally promote that you engage in critically thinking of the concept that is being discussed instead of just copying what is written on the board. And the virtual approach promotes critical and logical thinking because it makes time for that. This dynamic synergy further perpetuates the lecturer and student focus on the learning objectives. That is the focus. What are we gathered here to do? Not about personality issues. That's for another setting. It is worth noting that the lecturer in particular does not occupy center state in this model. So if you look at the model, the lecturer is not in the center. The lecturer is on the side. The student is on the side. And what is in the center now is the learning objective. That is the important thing. That is what all minds should be focused on. Too many times, the lecturer attracts significant percentage of the attention. I would term that a distraction from the learning objectives. And this occupies time. This could be due to positive, yes, and negative reasons. Equally devastating is a setting characterized by a significant presence of students' engagement in activities that has no bearing on the learning objectives. This model promotes a significant minimization of the attention on the lecturer and student persona. So if you look at this model, there is a minimal focus on the persona. Let's maximize the focus on what we have gathered here to learn about, because at the end of the day, you want to carry something with you for you to use it, be it in the workplace or your further studies. A tangible and palpable awareness and presence of the learning objectives must be conspicuously vibrant in the academic setting. That is why I frequently lay out what we have gathered here to learn to do in terms of statistics. So as you can see, you have the academic setting, physical or virtual. You have the lecturer and student focus on the learning objectives. They occupy the sidelines, but the focus is on what have we gathered here to learn about, and what do you have been interplayed for that to happen. You have the physical and electronic technology. You have lecturer, student collaboration, together with critical and logical thinking, up back to the learning objectives in that academic setting.